Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Oshkosh Lourdes Gymnasium, the home of the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights, as we have this regional final contest here against the mighty Oaks from Oakfield, who last night were able to come out with a victory over Almond Bancroft. And Oshkosh Lourdes had a victory. I forgot about. I had it printed out here, and I misplaced it here. So let me see if I can find that here. The final score from Oakfield was Oakfield 60, Almond Bancroft 49. And I'll see if I can find the information about Oshkosh Lourdes. Just letting you know also that please know that the YouTube chat is wide open, and you'll be able to pop your stuff into the YouTube chat. And we'll go from there. Here's the intro, then we're going to take a look at the advertisers, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday Fish Fry Salad Bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday Prime Rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday Broasted Chicken Special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin Daily Specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles Hankey Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010, a proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics. Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us, so we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years, and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to Oshkosh Lourdes as we're getting ready again for this WIAA regional final in Division 5 here for the Oakfield Oaks taking on the Oshkosh Lourdes Lady Knights. Last night, let's give a couple of information that I had here from Oakfield last night as we were there broadcasting the game. We had a little bit of trouble, so I wasn't able to get through the early part of the pregame. So see what I have here so far from this last game that they just played. Last night, points for Oakfield scored. They hit 16 out of 40 field goals. Stella Hoffman was 5 for 10. Georgia Hoffman was 7 for 16. Ellie Lamanska 1 for 2. And Krista Sabo was 2 for 4 on the field goals. At the free throw line, Krista Sabo was 2 for 2. Alexis Liebnow was 3 for 8. Georgia Hoffman was 12 for 15, and Stella Hoffman was 2 for 2. That's 19 out of 29. And on the three-point side, they did not have that many opportunities to hit the three-pointers. It was 3 for 10, one by Georgia Hoffman, who's leading the state, or was at the time, and Krista Sabo was 2 for 2. Picking up rebounds again, huge, was Georgia Hoffman, picking up 3 rebounds. She ended up with 29 points. Krista Sabo, number 4, with 12 points, and Stella Hoffman with 12 points in that contest against Almond Bancroft. We'll step aside here and pick up our sponsors, then we'll come back with a coach's interview, and we'll be back here to broadcast live this game between the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights and the Oakfield Oaks. We'll be back.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated is a proud sponsor of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game. Success on the court or the field starts with the right team, with the right coaching. Oakfield Elevator's line of wholesale feeds, fertilizers, agrochemicals, and supplies is supported by their line of experts and friendly sales staff. Oakfield Elevator Company Incorporated, 280 North Main Street in Oakfield, a proud supporter of Oakfield Athletics.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles Hankey Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our community.
Welcome back to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Lady Oaks of Oakfield, Heather Justman. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Hey, playing another day here in the WIA tournament. How often, so I'm just thinking about this, how often do you guys play back-to-back games?
Oh, geez. Just during the tournaments. We had one weekend where we had a Friday and a Saturday, but that was it. So, yeah.
It's something new for the teams from what from what I've seen in basketball, right?
It is, yeah. Yep.
And I think it is in actually almost all sports where you'd be playing back-to-back just doesn't seem to be a typical thing. So we'll talk about how that might play into what's going to happen yet here tonight. But talk to us again how you got here. I mean, it's great so far to run your way through the tournament.
Well, the first game we played Hilbert, and we did very well against them. And then here with Almond Bancroft, it was a fight. Had to switch up the defenses a couple times, and it worked. Thank goodness. Even with Stella fouling out, we were able to pull it out, switching it to a 3-2 zone defense. I think that's what really kind of separated us from that point spread there. So.
Yeah, it was really close. I want to say about 3.5, maybe 4 minutes. It was really a close game. I think it was down to maybe a 6-point differential. Yeah. And I thought, I was sitting here with Cam, I'm going, oh my, not the same thing from Oshkosh Lourdes, please.
Oh, right. Right.
But you did a great job, I think, cuddling your timeouts, and your girls responded really well.
They did, yes. Georgia just was phenomenal today, just cutting and doing what she needed to do. Her shots weren't going, so she's cutting to the board. She's even playing lower where she wasn't comfortable in the beginning of the season. Now she is, and it may not look pretty, but she's doing what she's got to do, and she's doing a great job. Krista with her outside shooting, she's doing what she's got to do, and seeing those open players for those cross-court passes. Alexis Liebenau, she stepped up today. Wow, I mean, that was huge, especially on defense when we changed it up to a box and one. She's my defender. She's aggressive. So, everything that you saw today, you'll be seeing tomorrow defensively. So, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. Yep. So, want to talk just a little bit then about Stella Hoffman. In the first half, she was dominant. I mean, I thought it was going to be her night.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like Georgia had wanted to match her. So the first half, they both were doing well, but Almond Bancroft made an adjustment, and it made it tough for Stella. So
she did. Yeah, they did. He did an excellent job, shutting her down. I mean, but the refs were calling a very tight game. Holy moly. And, seeing that, it told the girls just to keep feeding it in. We're going to get on the line, which we did. I mean, the bonus was in our favor. So I think feeding it into Stella and her recognizing that she's got 3 people on her to kick it out. So that's pretty much what we've been doing all season anyway. So, it's hard to get her open. So it's good to spread the floor. We're now starting to change up our offense, which we have to do with Lourdes tomorrow. Spreading out the floor, and it's going to be something that they haven't seen from us because we've always worked basically utilizing our height. And now we've got to. I have to do the adjustment and know that's they know our card. So
so you really are hitting on exactly what I was going to ask you about. So you played Lourdes twice. Both times they got the victory. First time here was an incredible game. I didn't get to Lourdes to see how that game turned out, but So how do you plan for a team now for the third time?
Well, I think not to make excuses or anything, but the second game we were just not in our game. It was definitely the Lourdes game. It's it's one of those nights where you have a night or you don't have it. You show up or you don't show up. So that's pretty much where we were on that second game. The girls, admitted that they gave up within like the end of the first half, which was very apparent. So we just can't do that, and I don't believe they will tomorrow because it's do or die.
Yeah,
so,
it's a possible ending of a couple of careers if they don't perform.
Yeah. So they know what the importance is and not to give up and everything else. So I think we will definitely see a different team than what we saw the last time. More or less, you'll see a competition like the first game. Yeah. So, and I know that we all are going to be fighting, Lourdes and us, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a phenomenal game. So, and I'm actually coming back from a hockey game. So
oh boy,
we're calling the Springs game at 12:30 down in Oregon. So we're hoping
my Lord,
going to try and be back here by 5:30 and go to Oshkosh to get everything set up. So again, it's going to be an amazing day tomorrow. So talk to me a little bit, Coach. How's the health of your team after this battle tonight?
Stella's tailbone's a little sore from that last foul that she received. Let's see, who else? Lydia got smucked in the face. She's okay.
Yeah, I did see that, right.
Seems like that face gets in the way a lot. But she's okay. We're all good.
Excellent.
So
that's good to hear.
It's not going to hinder us for tomorrow.
Fantastic. What's going to make you smile, Coach, on the Dentistry of Wisconsin coach's smile?
A coach's smile and some tears will be a great win for tomorrow.
Yeah, again, that's what you do, right? You win or you're done. It's not like you can take a break after that loss and just say, oh, well, we'll come back the next time, because there isn't the next time.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So I hope we can do it for our seniors. I don't want to see them go yet. So.
I don't want to see them go either, because I do like the way that you guys play.
Yeah, it's fun.
With your basketball. So thanks again for joining me here on the pregame show. And we will be back shortly. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus with head coach of the Lady Oaks, Heather Justman. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back here to Oshkosh Lourdes as we get ready here for the tip-off. Coach, can you unclamp that? Yep, take it off so I can bring it over here and we can try and mess with it. Here's the starting lineups here for the Oakfield Oaks. Number 4, a junior, Krista Sabel. The other, number 10, Alexis Liebnow. Number 40, Ali Lomanska. Number 41, Georgia Hoffman. And number 44, Stella Hoffman. Sabel, Liebnow, Lomanska, Hoffman, and Hoffman under head coach Heather Justman here for the Oaks. Get ready here for the starting lineups here for the Oshkosh Lady Knights.
And now the starting lineup for the Lourdes Academy. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 1, Aubrey.
It's right here, Justin.
At guard, a 5'6".
Here's the starting lineups again here for Oshkosh Lourdes. It's going to be number 1, Aubrey Shettle, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 3, Haley Bauer, a 5'6" junior. Number 4, Delaney Rudinger, 5'10" junior. Number 5, Charlie Mullen, a 5'10" senior. And number 24, Ella Slazarski, a 5'8" senior. Again, for the Knights, it's going to be Shettle, Bauer, Rudinger, Mullen, Slazarski, and that's for head coach Allie Starr. Must have kicked this again or something here. There we go. All right. Bristol Morgan Bank is our scoreboard sponsor. It's going to be Stella Hoffman taking on number 5 in Charlie Mullen. Liebenau going to get called for a travel as that ball was pinned up against her. Bringing it up is the Knights. Number 4, Delaney Rudinger gets it inside to number 5, Charlie Mullen. Comes back to the Mullen. Inside again, trying to work on Stella Hoffman. Kicks it out, number 1. Aubrey Shuttle moving it over to the three-point side. Takes a shot and misses. Hustling to get the rebound with no box out was number 4, Delaney Rudinger. The Lady Oaks are going to have to do a much better job tonight on making sure that they don't give up those. Shot there by Rudinger and a good rebound again as Mullen reaches over the top and tips it back out. The Lady Knights are going to reset. Picked up there, walking in. Missing altogether. Rebound goes underneath there to Mullen. Ball's on the ground, and they're going to call a travel. Swinging the ball back and forth. The body was moving. Coach, you got to pull that mic a little closer to your chin over here.
Got it.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Back into the corner. Georgia Hoffman with it. Pops from 3. Oh, just in and out. Comes back out. And a rebound to the Lady Knights. One and done here for the Knights. Not sure what's happening here, Coach. You got a lot of nose blow right there. That maybe better. Hopefully, we'll see. And a three-pointer by number 4, Delaney Rudinger, to get things started here for the scoring for the Lady Knights. Krista Sabo with it, gets it up to Georgia Hoffman. Brings it back, swings it over to Sabo. All the way across to Lamanska, inside to that was Liebnow, and Sabo is blocked. Pushing it up is number 3, that's Haley Bauer. Kicks it over. In the corner, that's number 24, Ella Slazarski. Banks it over to the top of the circle. Swings it all the way around. Slazarski misses. Rebound to Liebenau. Has it knocked out of her hands from behind. Good job there by number 3. Just missing, and the rebound to Krista Sabo gets stopped. Swings it over to Georgia Hoffman. Moving it up, scores 3-0 here, all the way back over to Sabo. She's going to run it. Nope, swings it over to Hoffman. Hoffman rips it out of the hands. There's a shot by Sabo, in and out again. Picked up there by Lamanska. Bangs it inside to Stella Hoffman. Turns around and misses. And a rebound here by the Lady Knights. Pushing it up was Haley Bauer. Shot, and hits the 2 for Haley Bauer. And it's now 5-0 here for Oakfield. Krista Sabo has it, swings it around. Back over to Georgia Hoffman, catch and shoot, just missing. Rebound there by Sabo, blocked from behind by Bauer, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be the Lady Oaks ball. Got to see if where I'm at here with the instant replay, I may have to add a little bit more time, or a little less. Oh, shooting is going to be Krista Sabo. Shot and a miss. So the foul went to Haley Bauer. That's her first, the team's first. Sabo breaks the seal on the basket. We'll see if that's going to make a difference now here for the Lady Oaks. It's 5-1. Back inside, nice job there, breaking that 2-3 press. And Slazarski with a 2. 7-1 for the Lady Knights. Off of the hands of Allie Lamanska, and pushing it up is the Lady Knights. Shot again, just off the front of the rim. Krista Zabel grabs a hold of it and is able to hang on to it. Moves it down. Shooting it is Liebnow, missing everything, but trapping in the corner, gets it to Stella Hoffman, and she's short. Picked up there by Georgia Hoffman, who goes down hard. And pushing it up are the Lady Knights. That was Bauer swinging it over to Slazarski. She misses. Rebound coming in there, picking it up is Georgia Hoffman with some authority. And a timeout's going to be called here, a 30-second. We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here to Oshkosh Lourdes. Boy, they're sitting right across from the speaker, and it is loud. Crank it out. It's good music, though. They've been playing some great music. Huge student section here over here wearing all white for a whiteout night, I think, for Oshkosh Lourdes. Inside, Georgia Hoffman missed Stella with a rebound, pops it back in, and Stella Hoffman picks up 2 on the basket. Lady Knights moving it in. That's Bauer getting it over to Rudinger. Again moving without the ball. Trying to get it inside. Picked up there by Stella Hoffman. And it's going to be kicked out to Georgia Hoffman. Georgia's going to move it up. Down low is Krista Zabel. Back over to Georgia. She drives, pops off the rim. And a rebound goes to Haley Bauer. Bauer's moving the ball up across half court. Staying in that 2-3 zone defense are the Oaks. Trying to swing it. Waiting for some motion. Not much motion happening. Good move there by Rudinger. Inside, and she hits the 2. And she has 5 of the 9 points. Georgia Hoffman quickly up to Stella. Inside over to Lamanska. Breaking the press. And a quick 2. Allie Lamanska on the board for the Lady Oaks. Again, Rudinger. Guarded there by Georgia Hoffman. Bauer. Still in that 2-3 zone. Swinging out. Liebnow over on Shettle. Back over to Shettle. She's going to pop the 3 and nails it. 4-3. And the Lady Oaks trail 12-5 here on the Bristol Morgan Bank. Shot off of the back of the rim, and it's a rebound, goes to Haley Bauer. Bauer tries to drive all the way. Again, they're trying to put some pressure on that 2-3 zone. Zabel with a hand in there, rims out, but they don't box out underneath. Nice rebound there by number 5, Charlie Mullen, and it finally comes over to Allie Lamanska. The defense is not very solid right now here for the Lady Oaks. Got to try and find an answer. Georgia Hoffman pops off the front of the rim. She's going to continue to keep shooting until they fall, but she's having a hard time judging right now where they're at. Inside, back out. Good pass in and out on that setup there with the offense. Bauer putting some pressure on Liebnow, and Liebnow's going to kind of bring it over the timeline. Kicks it over. Good job there by Allie Lamanska to pull it down. Zabel swings it over to Liebnow. Back inside to Georgia Hoffman. Off of the boards, and she's going to get fouled.
Foul number 5, Charlie Mullen, her first.
And going to the line will be
Georgia Hoffman at the line.
Georgia Hoffman. Back here to live action. There's Georgia, pops it up and hits the free throw. That's her first points of the night. Cut the lead in half. It's now 12-6 on the Bristol Morgan Bank. Shot and good, and Georgia Hoffman hits both of her free throws. 12-7. Entering into the game is going to be number 22, Reagan Proud. And also coming in as number 10, it looks like that's going to be Allie Huizinga. Seeing if I saw somebody else new come in. Number 24, nope, that's Slazarski. She's still out there. Swarming defense. Oh, coming in here, I got it for the Lady Oaks. Good defense in there, but they couldn't get possession. Bauer, oh, that was a shuffle of the feet. Popping to Slazarski off the front of the rim. Krista Zabel grabs it and keeps possession. And I apologize that I didn't have the camera switched over. I did. What's happened to my camera? So camera 3 went down now too. It did. Haley Bauer with it. Maybe we just pull that one in here, Justin, and try and switch that stuff out, see if it's going to work. Haley Bauer at the top, swings it over, quick inside out, back down. Nice ball movement here by the Lady Knights. Quick hand there by Krista Zabel. Bauer shoots and misses. Stella Hoffman tried to battle for the rebound, can't get it. Good hands again by Zabel. Goes into the hands of Rudinger. Out in the corner, Slazarski off the back of the rim. Nobody on the backside, boxing out. And it's going to be 2 points for Allie Huizinga. Lady Oaks overplaying a little bit on their defense, not protecting on the backside. Lead now. Oh, no, that's not lead now. That is number 43, Haley Rothring, in the game. Kicks it over to Sabo. Back over to Liebnow. Rothring has it. Drives in the middle. Takes a step. And has the ball knocked away. Pushing it all the way up over to Rudinger. Back out over. Bauer has it at the top. Kicks it over into the corner. Back over. Nice ball movement again. And hit there by Rudinger. Well, what do you do when you got a team that's hitting threes? It stretched the lead out to 10 earlier in the first half with 8:50 rolling. Shot off of the bottom of the backboard. Bauer stops, puts up 2, and they're going to have to take another timeout, and it's going to be a full. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district and our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to Knights Arena. I don't see a name someplace. Sometimes they have a gymnasium named after a former coach or something like that. I don't see anything like that here. It says, welcome to the castle. That's what it says here, down on the one end. Krista Sabo with it. They're trying to put a little bit of a trap on with their 2-3. Good battle in there by Liebnow. Battling, has it knocked away. It was Georgia Hoffman. Skip pass all the way over to Sabo, back into the corner by Liebnow. Sabo again, this time back to Liebnow, back at the top. This time Lydia Fleury came in on that timeout. And one and done, and it's going to come back. Back down inside, trying to move the ball over to Charlie Mullen. Back over to Mullen at the top, shuttle. Pops, misses, rebound. Going to be coming out too. Alexis Liebnow. Krista Sabo with it, swings it down to Rothring. Rothring didn't even play last night. Inside to Georgia Hoffman, and she puts up the layup for 2.
Georgia Hoffman.
And that's her 4th point. Cuts the lead to 10 here against the Lady Knights. Swinging the ball again. Haley Bauer with it. Guarded there by Liebnow. Makes a drive, gets a step around her, and she puts another one in the basket. And that's her 7th point. Georgia Hoffman with it as it came across the timeline. Blocked in front, knocked down by number 5, Charlie Mullen. Bauer again, she's going to pop and drills a 3. And she is feeling it here, and at 7:02, it is 24-9. Gets the ball, Rothring got it into Georgia Hoffman, picked up by Fleury as it was knocked away, and Lydia Fleury with 2. Haley Bauer brings it up, gets it over to Shuttle. Aubrey Shuttle with it, swings it. Back again. They move the ball so quick. There's a little bit of a hold here trying to get the pick and wait to switch. It looks like to me that they're back in and playing a man. Defense, nice move there. Taking an extra step, not called. I thought that number 22, Reagan Proud, took an extra step. Alexis Liebenau moves it over to Krista Sabo, back up to Georgia Hoffman. Hoffman has it over to Sabo. Back inside to Fleury. Instead of popping, she decides to keep it there. Nice swing. There's Rothering in the corner. And just missed. Fleury with the rebound. Misses. And it's going to be rebounded there by Reagan Proud. And a foul is going to be called on Krista Sabo. That'll be her first. And the first for the Oaks.
24, Ellis Musarski, 4, Delaney Reedinger.
Coming back in, a couple of subs back in. Good setup there for Bauer. She's a little off, but a nice rebound in there as Rudiger crashes. And the Lady Oaks defense is falling apart here a little bit. Back inside, getting it to Georgia Hoffman, and there's a foul on the shot. We'll see who's going to get credit for the foul. It's going to be Haley Bauer. That's her second here in the first half with 5:38. You can see that on the Bristol Morgan scoreboard. First one.
Checking in for the Knights, 34, Hannah McDowell.
And the bucket is good for Georgia Hoffman. She made 2 right there, didn't she, Coach?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought it was as well. Ball movement again inside. They kick it back out. Oh, there's a travel. Shuffling of the feet. Trying to get in there was Ella Slazarski a little bit too quick. Krista Sabo brings it in for the Lady Oaks. Gives it to Georgia Hoffman. Set into the offensive court. Ryan Vielbeck tosses it into Stella Hoffman. She had the height there for a second. Zabo pops it. That's going to be a 3 for Zabo. And if she can get rolling here, that'll get things helping here for the Lady Oaks. Cut the lead down to 9. Feed it back inside to Rudinger. Takes a step on Stella Hoffman. Misses. Rebound to Fleury. Comes right back out. Delaney Rudinger back out again. Krista Zabo closing in on her on their 2-3-D. They got to continue to keep swinging. They move Georgia down inside. Stella steps up, and Lydia Fleury gets it over to Zabo. To Georgia Hoffman. And no score that trip for the Lady Knights. Back into the corner. Vielbeek looks, decides not to take it, and she's got girls all over her. Zabo pulls it out. Jacks one and hits the back of the rim. Stella Hoffman grabs it and gets the rebound. And it is now 26-17. Back inside. The Lady Knights came out on fire just to start, popping threes, quickly moving the ball, hustling to get to the basket on the rebounds. Rudinger swings it over to Hannah McDowell. Over to Slazarski, stepping in, shot, and goes in as Charlie Mullen. That's her first bucket of the night. Zabel has it, swings it back over to Georgia Hoffman. Hoffman tries to make a couple of moves, takes a shot, misses. Stella Hoffman there on the rebound, overlays it again, gets another one, and again, and this time it's going to be a foul on the floor. They're going to say, I think it's on number 5.
Baseball number 4, Delaney Reedinger, her first, team's 4th.
Oh, it's Delaney Rudinger. I thought it was on number 5. They're going to go give it to Rudinger.
Returning for the Oaks, number 40, Allie Lamonska.
Lydia Fleury has a seat. Georgia Hoffman from 3. Just cannot find it. She struggled last night, too. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of the hands of the Knights.
5, Charlie Mullen.
Going to feed it in. Ball's kicked out to Ryan Vielbig. Back over to Stella Hoffman inside to Georgia. Battling for the ball. And a great battle in there by Ella Slazarski. I think it's going to be joint possession, and the possession arrow pointed to the Knights. That was a great rebound there by Slazarski. Did a great job of battling. Haley Bauer with it. Gave it over to Delaney Rudinger. Bauer pops one and hits a three.
Haley Bauer for three.
She's got 2 fouls on her. It'd be great if they could figure out how to get another one on her and have her have a seat, but Bauer is on fire. And I only say that out of kindness, that they need to. Wow, missing everything. Comes out to Sabel. Vielbig picks it up in the corner. Sabel again, back at the top of the key, gets it over to Hoffman. Back over to Vielbig. Pops it into Stella Hoffman. Back out to Zabel. Back over to Hoffman. Quick ball movement. And in and out. Stella Hoffman battling. It's going to be knocked away. Nope, they're going to say off of the hands of Vielbig.
Back into the Oaks, number 10, Alexis Lenow.
Here with 2:39 left in the first half.
And 34, Lydia Fleury. Returning for the Knights, 1, Aubrey Shuttle.
Coming in is going to be Aubrey Shuttle. Having a seat will be Reagan Proud. Coming back in for the Lady Oaks is going to be Lydia Fleury. In the hands of Charlie Mullen. Staying in that 2-3 zone. And they've just been able to move the ball. Good read there by Alexis Lieb, now trying to get down the court. And has it blocked from behind by Haley Bauer. Comes all the way back up. Rudinger grabs a hold of it. Skip pass over to Bauer. Grabs it down, comes back over to Rudinger. Down inside to Mullen, back inside to Slazarski. And a foul on Georgia Hoffman.
Oakfield foul 41, Georgia Hoffman, her first, team second. Slazarski at the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2. It's going to be number 24, Ella Slazarski. Misses on the first with 2:07, 31-17. The Lady Knights from Oshkosh Lourdes with the lead. Shot this time drops in for Slazarski, and that is her 3rd point. Comes back out Georgia Hoffman. Picking up the ball. Alexis Liebnow kicks it over to Fleury. Back over to Liebnow. Trying to look inside, gets it out to Sabel. One more pass to Georgia Hoffman. Back over to Krista Sabel. Alexis Liebnow into Fleury. Instead of looking to go up, she's trapped. And a great defense and great hands there by Charlie Mullen to take it away. And now we got a foul on the Lady Oaks. Looks like that's going to be on number 34.
Back to the Knights, 3, Haley Bauer.
That's going to go on Lydia Fleury for her first foul. It's only the team's 3rd foul. Bringing it up with Shettle. Trying to get it inside to Rudinger. Moving the ball, putting some pressure out this time, gives it over to Haley Bauer. That was Charlie Mullen. Down to 118, inside to Rudinger, back out to Bauer, and missing, and a foul on the foul through. They're going to call it on Alexis Liebnow. Gosh darn it.
Bauer at the line, shooting 3.
Sorry about that, I had the wrong screen on there. Bringing it back out. First free throw. Hit by Bauer. Second one as well.
In for Oakfield, number 44, Stella Hoffman.
Stella Hoffman's coming back in for Lydia Fleury. Coach Justman trying to find something, and what they got to do is they got to get Haley Bauer out of the game. She hits all 3. Going to be picked up there by Allie Lamonska down low. Moves it over to Krista Sabel. Coming up on 1:10 here on the Bristol Morgan Bank scoreboard cam. Back over inside to Stella, kicks it out to Krista Sabel, back over to the top to Liebnow. Inside over to Georgia Hoffman, down low. Banks it off too hard and battling, and nobody from the Oaks is going after the ball. And it's going to be knocked. They're going to say that she just knocked it out of bounds. No foul there. The Lady Oaks, they were able to get away with this last night. They still did not crash the boards hard even at home. You cannot do that here when you are fighting for your life. You're down by 34-17. Bauer pops again and drills a three. Unreal. Haley Bauer. Going to be a 30-second timeout. And we'll take it with him. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Welcome back here to the Castle, it says. The home of the Lady Knights of Oshkosh Lourdes. Trying to cut into the lead. Georgia Hoffman has it blocked right there by Slazarski. She is not afraid to be in there battling. Kicks it out to Mullen. Back over to number 10. That's going to be Allie Huizinga. Shettle with it. Over to Mullen. Back over to Huizinga and a give and go back inside. Kicks it back out to Slazarski. Shettle at the top and she drills a three. Great ball movement by the Lady Knights. And they're sitting here pretty well, popping it up at the win. Oh, good job there. Maybe that'll be enough to get things rolling here for the Lady Oaks as Liebnow catches and fires and hits three. And the score here is going to be 40-20 here in the first half. We're going to step aside. We'll come back and give a quick review of what's happening here as the Lady Knights have doubled up the Lady Oaks. Hey, I want to give everybody a shout out there as well. Thank you to the 130 computers that are logged in. Got a couple of people putting stuff in there. Yep, we're working on the clock. We're not sure why we're having a problem with it shifting, but we'll get everything situated here. And we'll be checking in also for the YouTube chat, so please feel free to put your stuff in there, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player, where are you watching from. We gotta have all that information because the girls are telling you. I mean, the fans already from Lourdes were coming up and wanting to know what the link was and where they're going to be able to see this. So if you know that the Lourdes fans are looking for this, you also know that the Oakfield fans are, and girls are going to be watching this game right after they get home. They'll have a little bit of a watch party, and they're going to want to see who's cheering for them out there besides the ones in the stand. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles Hankey Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Lady Knights from Oshkosh Lourdes. 40-20 here is their lead here in the first half. See if we can give you a couple of pieces of information. They have to come up and find an answer for Haley Bauer. I got her down for 19 points. 16 points, sorry about that. Aubrey Shuttle with 2 threes also. Bauer with 4 threes. Shuttle with 2 threes. I think they may have only missed 1 or 2 that I was able to count there while they were hitting those 3-pointers. And the best you can do is continue to play and battle with your defense. And they've had the answer every single time. And the Lourdes Lady Knights have wanted that ball, I think, a little bit more than you would expect the Lady Oaks to be. They're going to have to battle hard if they want to come back. And you can't, as Coach you heard on the pregame interview, you can't just take a day off and bank it in. Now it's a tournament time, and if you're not going to play out there, you're done. Your season ends. So it's critical that the Lady Oaks, if they want to have a chance, they got to come back in and play. So again, 16 for Bauer, and 9 for Shuttle, 10 for Delaney Rudinger. She's got 2 threes. 2 points for Charlie Mullen, 2 for Allie Huizinga, and 3 for Ella Slazarski. And that's their 40 points here for the Lady Knights. Over for Oakfield, leading scorer is Georgia Hoffman, but she's only got 5 points. Krista Sabo with a 4, a 3-pointer and a free throw. Alexis Liebnow with a 3-pointer. Lydia Fleury with 2, Allie Lamonska with 2, and Stella Hoffman with 4. And if the Hoffman girls are only going to have 9 of these 20 points out here, it is going to be a long second half, because they cannot have that. They've got to get out here and they've got to battle hard to give themselves a chance to get back into this. We're going to step aside here again. We'll come back here, take a look at the YouTube chat to see what's out there. Again, please pop in there and let us know who you're cheering for and who's your favorite player and where you're watching from. And we'll see if we can get that on the stream here. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Tonight's Oakfield girls basketball game is proudly sponsored by Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance. For over 90 years, the team of Coles Hankey Kemmel have been serving the personal, business, and automotive insurance needs of the Oakfield community. A history of excellence starts with commitment to the roots of success and community. Contact Coles Hankey Kemmel Insurance at 920-583-3010. A proud sponsor of tonight's game and Oakfield Athletics.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Lady Knights here from Oshkosh Lourdes. They have a 40-20 lead over the Oakfield Lady Oaks here. And again, they just came out on fire. Huge job there by mainly, I'm going to put it there on Haley Bauer. She just came out and was jacking threes. They had great ball movement. Were moving the ball around. And with that ball movement, they were able to just dominate on the offensive side. Coming up on 1 minute left here in the half. Or in the halftime here. And the Lady Oaks, they went outside into the hallway, had a conversation for a little bit, and then stopped. There it is. All right, here we go. Back here to live action. The Lady Oaks with the ball. Allie Lamonska, one of those seniors who wants to stay alive. Georgia Hoffman as well. She's got the sister Stella inside. Foul from behind. Stella gets the rebound, steps back, puts it up, rolls out, battling underneath. And being undercut was Allie Lamonska. And in there was battling. It's going to be a foul here on number 4, Delaney Rudinger. And that'll be her second, I have, for Rudinger. They said it's only her first, but it's they even got 2 up on the scoreboard. Georgia Hoffman straight away, in and out again. She is just struggling to hit those threes, and it just cannot happen for her. Moving the ball, kicks, good skip pass over here to Bauer. She just starts right off where she left off and drills a 3 for the Lady Knights. See if we can figure out where Justin is now, and he doesn't have the headset, so he has no idea what we're even saying. Pay attention. Good job here, comes back out. Lead now short, picked up there by Lamonska. Missed it, gets it over to Stella Hoffman. She puts it up and gets 2. Good job battling in there for the rebounds. Coming back up is Haley Bauer, brings it over to Shuttle. Then tries to drive in, lays it up, missed it, but battling in there again. Nobody from the Lady Oaks even went after it. Delaney Rudinger standing right there in the paint. Has to take a couple of steps to grab it. And you just cannot play this passive here on the defensive side. Mullen runs into the shoulder, and it looks like it's going to be called on Allie Lamonska. It'll be her first foul. on the floor. 43-22. Again, I can't see my monitor very well. Going to be shot and a score there for Ella Slazarski. Georgia Hoffman with it. Kicks it over to Ali Lamanska. Krista Sabo inside to Georgia, stripped by Bauer, and a block there by Charlie Mullen. And going all the way, Rudinger is fouled there by number 10, Alexis Liebnow. And I think you got to be physical in there.
Alexis Liebnow, her team second.
And shooting.
Rudinger at the line shooting 2.
Justin trying to get into position, does, there we go. And unfortunately, I didn't have this set back up. Took us a long time here to get things rolling. Justin was working hard on that. The first one was in and good, and the second one also goes in for Delaney Rudinger. Got to give it to the persistence coach there for Justin. Ball's taken away, coming back the other way. It's going to be picked up. Bauer with a shot and hits the 2 and gets the bucket. And that's 5 points already for Haley Bauer here in the half. And again, telegraph on the pass, knocked away. And you can just see Stella Hoffman was just frustrated, did not even come charging up the court. Grabs the rebound, heads back down the other way. Yeah, every time you hit the leg like that, it knocks the camera out. I know, and not you. Shot coming from Georgia Hoffman again, down and out. Rebound was there for Stella Hoffman, not able to execute. Lamanska couldn't get the ball, and it's turned over. And the Lady Knights here are just dominating right now. Great shot there by Justin on the camera. Down on the floor. Swings it back, up at the top. Moving the ball, good ball movement there, shot, and hits the 3. And Rudiger's gonna get the 3. And a timeout for Oakfield. See what it's gonna be, waiting for it. Didn't see any symbol, so I'm assuming it looks like it might be a 30. I don't know, I've never had an official go off the court and stand over up against pinning the balls.
Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to live action. Sorry about that. I keep kicking our tripod here every time they stand up, and it knocks our score clock off. Up by 30 are the Lady Knights. They close in hard. Good battle there by Merida Steinke coming in and getting some time. Hustling around. Still staying in that 2-3 zone. Good job there by Rudinger blocking out on Stella Hoffman. Bauer swings to the other side, gives it over to Aubrey Shettle. Inside to Slazarski, Rudinger pops and misses, and a rebound there by Georgia Hoffman. And it's going to be a foul on number 22, I believe. Grabbing a hold of the arm. Georgia Hoffman did a good job there battling. And it's going to be a foul on Reagan Proud. Krista Sabo bringing it up here for the Lady Oaks. Just got to break this game, Coach. I mean, I know I got your mic off, but good shot there by Georgia Hoffman for picking up 3. And we've talked about this before. You got to break this game up into segments now, right? You got to win every segment to try and get yourself back into it. There's one. You got a turnover now off of Rudinger. And coming back in now is Allie Huizinga. Moving the ball. Kicks back out. Georgia Hoffman again. Lines up another 3. Georgia might be freeing it for now. That would definitely help. Again, you got to win the segments. Cut it into 5s. Win each of those segments. Haley Bauer trying to be nice set there with a pick. Missing everything was Bauer, but the rebound goes to Charlie Mullen. Popping here for the Knights, and a rebound to Georgia Hoffman. And it's going to be a charge as Georgia Hoffman runs over Reagan Proud. I don't know. Yeah.
Returning for the Knights, number 1, Aubrey Shettle, 24, Ellis Lusarski.
Great job there by Reagan Proud to draw that foul on Georgia Hoffman. I think it's only her second, though. Yeah, it is up on the board. Back here for the Lady Knights. Shot short, but nobody again trying. They're boxing out, but nobody gets the ball. Oh, shot here by Shettle. She misses everything, and who gets it? Haley Bauer runs in and grabs the rebound for the Lady Knights. Swinging the ball around out to the top. Comes back out Shettle, brings it over to Bauer. Skip pass all the way over to Rudinger. The defense swings with her. Quick ball movement there. Krista Sabo had marked Haley Bauer, and maybe that's what they need to do here is they may have to just stay and play in a box and 1. With nobody letting you got to stay with Bauer. That's kind of what it looks like. I think that's what's happening right here. Sabo has it, and hitting the 3 is going to be Ella Slazarski. 55-28. Inside to Stella Hoffman. Tries to go over the top. Going to get a foul on Slazarski. And going to the line will be Stella Hoffman.
Ella Slazarski, her first, team's third. Stella Hoffman at the line, shooting 2.
So Hoffman. Short. That was his first foul on Slazarski.
In for Oakfield, number 10, Alexis Liebenau.
Oh, I see Justin's down there now. We'll switch to that. That's a good shot, too. And she makes it. Quickly getting the ball up to where the Lady Knights. Trying to get it inside again. Over to Rudinger. Georgia Hoffman on her. Swinging it out. Again, it looks like a box and 1. Sabel's going to be marking Bauer, and I think that's a smart defensive move here. Coming inside is Bauer trying to use the pick. Lost it, and then was able to get a shot off. And taking it away is going to be Stella Hoffman. Moving the ball up, Alexis Liebnow. Shot there by Steinke, and she hits 2. Meredith Steinke into the game here and into the scorebook. 55-31. Bauer with a shot. Missing. Picking it up is going to be Meredith. Bounce pass gets it over to Alexis Liebnow, and Liebnow bring it up for the Lady Oaks. Great job here by the Lady Oaks, switching that defense. Stella Hoffman turns and banks one in, and she's got another 2. Again, stay on that 5-minute segment here, and I got a timeout coming by the Knights. I guess I'm surprised that they're going to take a timeout here in a minute, so we're going to step aside here. You can see a little bit in there. We'll pick it up with 30 seconds. We'll come back as Justin's going to try and call up there and get.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Coming back here to live action. Can't quite pan it that fast, Justin. Rebound coming in here by Delaney Rudinger. Great shot there again by Justin. Then he backs out just a little bit too slow, or too quickly. Comes back. Timeout by the Lady Knights inside to Slazarski, and a foul by Alexis Liebnow from behind. And she's saying, I had all ball. And she may have, but it's just the image that it gives there. I think she dropped her hands and was got a little bit of piece of the arm. Shooting right now is going to be, and missing it was going to be Ella Slazarski. Good hustle there by Justin to get into position with the camera. So Liebnow with her third, that's going to go in and out as well. And Krista Sabel with the rebound pushes it up. Comes back into the half court, swings it over to Liebnow. Tried to throw a skip pass all the way to Georgia Hoffman, and it went right to Haley Bauer. Rudinger steps up, misses, and it goes right into the hands of Georgia Hoffman. Pushing up here. So over the last 3 minutes, just talking about the segments, it did work. Inside to Stella Hoffman, knocked away by Charlie Mullen. Staying on the line, they're going to say. And it's going to be the ball going back over to the Oaks.
Return for the Oaks, number 40, Allie Lamonska.
Allie Lamonska is going to come in after Meredith Steinke came in and gave a good boost of energy to the team. She did a great work out there. Krista Sabel back over to Liebnow. Liebnow pops. Misses everything, but over there's Georgia Hoffman, and she puts one away for two. And that is her 8th point. 55-35. Cut it to 20. They were at 30 at one time. Doing a great job there with the defense. Kicks it back out as that was Delaney Rudinger getting it over to Aubrey Shettle. She tries to drive in there. Slazarski bumped by Liebnow. Shot. Shettle misses, and it's going to be picked up there by Stella Hoffman. She gets it to the sister, Georgia. All the way wide open underneath was Allie Lamonska calling for it, and way too late. They didn't see her. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be the Lady Oaks ball. Krista Zabel's going to try and pick it up. I don't know where Justin's at right now. See if I can pick it up here. Back to live action, a shot and a miss. Bauer all the way down, and a good read there by Georgia Hoffman, picking it off. Getting the ball back into the court. Lamonska back over to Georgia Hoffman as they're trying to go up over the top. Cut off, and that throws it way over the head of Krista Sabel. Lydia Fleury coming into the game. Turnover again here for the Lady Oaks. Ball's coming back down the court. Rudiger looking at trying to take a shot. Not sure if they're playing a straight up man. I'm trying to look at it. Bauer with a shot misses, and Georgia Hoffman picks it up. Swings it back out to the outside. Liebnow had a chance. Swings it over to Zabel. Back over to Georgia Hoffman. She steps and pops, and it's a rebound pulled down there by Reagan Proud. Picks it up, gets it over to Bauer. Down in the corner to Slazarski. Coming through the center, back out top. Delaney Rudinger with it. Gives it over to Charlie Mullen. I think we're doing a straight up man now from watching it here on the defense here. Trying to cut things off. Hoffman trying to cut off Rudinger, missed it. And she goes right to the basket and picks up two. I think Georgia thought she was going to get called for the foul. Back over to Georgia Hoffman. Kicks it over to Liebnow. Liebnow pops it and just a little bit off. And it's going to be a foul. Let's see who that's going to be on. Georgia Hoffman with her third as she was pushing off. A little bit too physical down below. Here comes the ball. Good shot there again by Justin. Haley Bauer bringing the ball up. Over half court. Gets into their set offense, and again, they just do a great job of moving the ball. She was able to drive to the floor, and it's going to go off Delaney Runiger, and it's going to be the Lady Oaks ball. They've been kind of cold here ever since we talked about them cutting it back here at that 10-minute mark, and they haven't been able to get a bucket since. Zabel back over to Allie Lamonska. Kicks it over to Lydia Fleury. Fleury can dribble. Decided not to. Comes over to Rothring. Bounce pass over to Liebnow. Kicks it over to Zabel. Kicks it out and hits the three. Krista Zabel with the three. Haley Bauer brings it back up. Drives right past Zabel and lays it in. And gets that two right back. They had Bauer under pretty well in check here so far in this second half. Rothring steps inside, gets a pass underneath, gave it over to Liebnow, and Liebnow missed it. That was a great pass inside. And Alexis Liebnow could not find the basket. Delaney Runiger with it, kicks it over to Aubrey Schettel. Schettel drives the lane and a block by Rothring, and they're going to say that Haley foul. And it was while she was shooting.
43, Haley Rothring, her first, team sixth.
So Justin trying to get over there and get into position for the free throw. Here comes the shot. Missing it was Schettel.
For the Knights 5, Charlie Mullen, 24, Ellis Lusarski. For the Oaks, number 3, Ryan Vilbig.
Ryan Vilbig back in for the Oaks. Also coming in as Charlie Mullen for the Knights. Short again, and it's going to go to the Lady Oaks. They're going to say that it was knocked out of the hands by Reagan Proud. Bringing it up. Georgia Hoffman is having a seat. I was just trying to find her out there. She's not there. I don't think she took a seat once last night. Zabel again. Three, there she goes. Getting herself back into the game. 59-41. Krista Zabel continuing to fight like crazy out there. The junior. Got a timeout coming here by Coach Allie Starr. Asking if it's going to be a full or a 30. And it's going to be a 30. We'll step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Justin Schwartzmiller, who worked his tail off to get that camera working, and Coach Dwayne Washnick here with us. I think we'll keep it right here. Justin's working his way into position to try and get in the huddle here for the Lady Oaks. We'll see if he can get that camera up there in time. And there he's got a good shot. Good work there. Also to get himself into position. Got a good shot there with the assistant coaches. Nice camera work there for Justin. Again, he was working tirelessly to try and get that portable unit working. It was struggling there quite a bit. 59-41. Coach Allie Starr had saw enough. She didn't want him climbing back anymore. The 18-point lead. And again, here comes that motion offense. Swings it out to Rudinger. And missing it off of the backside. Liebnow picks it up. Brings it up the court. At the half-court line. Good job there by Bauer to cut her off. Down into Ryan Vielbig. Back over to Lydia Fleury. Fleury just a freshman. Kicks it over to Alexis Liebnow, and she finds the three. And they've cut it down to 15. You can see it's going to happen here. The Lady Oaks got a little bit of more confidence in here. That man-to-man defense has done a good job of shutting them down. Bauer with Krista Zabel guarding her. Switching with Delaney Rudiger. On her is Georgia Hoffman. Swings it back over to Haley Bauer. Tries to drive in and gets past Zabel and goes right to the hoop and gets the 2. And right now the Lady Oaks can't trade 3 for 2s right now. They won't get themselves back in here with the amount of time. Vielbeek got trapped down on the baseline and a bunch of trees in there. Haley Bauer's going to bring it up across. Looks like they're running a little bit of clock. Krista Zabel tried to get it, Rudinger, fouled by Georgia Hoffman. Good sportsmanship there, trying to bring her back up.
Oakfield foul 41, Georgia Hoffman, her 4th, team 7.
Georgia's 4th. Oh, they cannot afford to have her go down. Justin working his way into position here. Hits the first on the front end of the 1-and-1 to Delaney Rudinger. Got her down for, that's her 8th point, and that's her 9th point here for the Lady Knights. Got a timeout here coming. This time it's going to be coming from Coach Justman.
Timeout Oakfield.
She's looking and she's going to call a 30-second timeout. Got a good shot there right now with Coach Dwayne on the camera shot there. We'll stay right here. Back to a 19-point lead here. They're going to continue to keep fighting. I can just see it. The Lady Oaks are not going to go away, but unfortunately, right now it's just a little bit too late, I think, with only 4:15 coming back. (63-44) here for the Lady Knights. Alexis Liebnow brings it back in, gets it over to Krista Zabel, back over to Georgia Hoffman. Steps inside, fires off the front of the rim. Picked up there, Georgia picks it up and just flips it back in, and she gets another 2. But Georgia's playing here right now with 4 fouls. Zabel did a better job of cutting off Bauer this time. Slazarski guarded there by Liebnow. And she's going to turn the corner. A good job there with the help by Ryan Vielbeek. Great help defense. Oh, they're going to call it on who? On Zabel. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I agree with that one. Boy. Going to the line is going to be Haley Bauer. That's going to be a foul. That's only going to be the second foul right now on Krista Zabel. And she sinks the first. And the second, and misses it, and it's going to be picked up there by Stella Hoffman. Krista Zabel brings it back up. Ooh, there's a double dribble she got away with. Hoffman for 3, missed it. Zabel kicks it out to Liebnow. She's going to pop and misses it. Stella Hoffman with it, kicks it back out to Liebnow to Zabel. She fires and hits the 3, and that is her 3rd 3 so far in this half. She only had 1 in the first half. Good help defense there again to cut off Haley Bauer. She was able to get around Zabel. And grabbing a hold is going to be Alexis Liebnow. And on that's going to be, I think, the 4th on Liebnow. And she's going to be going to the line to shoot 2. Oh, 1-and-1. It's the front end here of the bonus. Stanky's going to come in for Liebnow. Shooting it's going to be number 24, Ellis Lazarski. Good shot there. Really nice. Hits the front end. Justin's got, you can't drop that camera. And here comes the second, and sinks it. And coming back, Lady Oaks trying to get it across. Vielbeek threw it all the way across. It was tipped. Good job there by the official right there. Krista Zabel. And Vielbeek has it. A foul is going to go to Haley Bauer. It's only the 4th for the team here in this half. And that's going to be the 3rd for Bauer. Stella Hoffman has it from the inbound by Krista Zabel. Allie Lamanska tried to get it to Stella. Good job there. Missed on the overlay too hard. Picked up by Haley Bauer, and she's going to be fouled by Haley Rothring.
Foul 43, Haley Rothring, her second, team's 10th.
See if Justin's got that camera back up. And we're coming back. Shot and good there by Haley Bauer.
41, Georgia Hoffman.
Staying with it this time. 2:46 left here on the Bristol Morgan Bank scoreboard. And sinking them both for the Lady Knights is Haley Bauer. Lamanska tries to feed it to Georgia. Hoffman tried to go over the top of Delaney Rudinger. Hoffman battling in there, pulls it out. And falling is going to be Charlie Mullen. Delaney Rudinger with it. Haley Bauer being guarded there by Krista Sabel. Turns the corner again. A help defense comes. And then a foul on Stella Hoffman. Oh, it's going to be on Sabel.
Bauer at the line, shooting 2.
It's going to get the foul. Going to the line again is going to be Haley Bauer. Misses on that one. And that's going to be the 10th. They're in the bonus the whole time. Shot. And goes in there for Haley Bauer. Two minutes coming up here on that clock. And unfortunately, time is the big bugaboo here right now for the Lady Oaks. Back over to Stella Hoffman, trying to get it into Georgia, guarded by Delaney Rudinger. Good defense there, but Georgia Hoffman up over the top. That was great defense there by Rudinger, but Hoffman, much stronger, is able to lay it up there. And Georgia with another 2.
Oakfield foul number 1.
Coming foul by Meredith Steinke.
Shuttle at the line, shooting 2.
Shooting is going to be Aubrey Shuttle at the line. So going to the foul game because you're trying to save time. And that one misses. So far that worked well. 69-51. 1:44 on the clock. Shot, and that one's going to fall for Shuttle. And the Lady Oaks going to try and push it up. That's her first points of the half. Meredith Steinke moves it up to lead now. Or sorry, that was the Lamanska into Hoffman, and she's going to put the 2.
Hoffman.
Unfortunately, they cannot trade 2s for 2. Full court defense, or press, sorry about that. And there wasn't everybody in the press. Sabel trying to get in there with Meredith Steinke to trap her. And it's going to be a foul here this time on Krista Sabel. And going to the line is going to be Haley Bauer. That's going to be the 4th on Krista Sabel. They definitely cannot afford to lose her. But there's not many options either because you can't lose Georgia Hoffman either. And Bauer sinks them both and makes them pay. Coming back up with it is Georgia Hoffman. Looks, tries to come into the inside, drives, under, steps through, and is going to get fouled.
Night foul number 4, Delaney Rudinger, her 3rd, team's 5th.
Rudinger with her 3rd only. And shooting 2 is going to be Georgia Hoffman. She makes the 1st. Again, Georgia has taken over basically here in this half. But it's a little bit too late right now. It's coming back. Lady Knights inside. Couldn't get the foul. Was good hustle there. Now smart play by Georgia Hoffman. Let her have it. Pops the 3. Misses off the front of the rim. Shuttle boxes out, and it looks like it's going to be turned over to the Lady Knights. Down to 50 seconds here. And Allie Lamanska is going to step aside here, getting a hand for the senior, Allie Lamanska. Not wanting it to end, obviously, this way. Haley Bauer with it, brings it up by Steinke. Good job there on the defense there by Steinke to stop her. Steinke's going to have her second to go into the line. Here comes the first to Haley Bauer again. She make that one? I didn't see, Coach. She missed that one. Okay. 2 fouls here for Steinke, and that one's going to go for Bauer. Trying to push it up, running out of time. There's the Lady Oaks getting it inside to Stella Hoffman. Banks it in there. Stella, a senior, unfortunately. Probably seeing her last court time here for the Lady Oaks. Good job here, and a foul. I thought Steinke was going to pick it up. Doesn't want to foul Bauer. That's not the one. The Lady Rudinger with it. Going to hold it, 20 seconds. Keep moving the ball to Bauer. Back over to Rudinger. Steinke trying to get the foul. Time is running out here with 8 seconds. Back over to Delaney Rudinger. 3 and 2, and that's going to do it here. 72-57. The Lady Oaks are going to fall. And Georgia Hoffman feels absolutely terrible because it's Stella Hoffman's last game, and the senior there meeting the other senior, Allie Lamanska. Those two ladies, the two Hoffman sisters, are such a pleasure to talk to. I would have loved to get another interview with them one more time, and unfortunately it's not going to be here for basketball. We're going to have to wait until that's going to take place during the softball season, because those two are also great softball players along with Allie Lamanska, and you typically, again, I'm not recognizing some of the other names, but that doesn't mean that they're not also out there for the softball. Hugs for the coaches. We'll step aside. We're going to come back. We'll give a quick recap here of what we have as the Lourdes Knights are going to be advancing, and I'll see if I can bring up that. Oh, I did not know. We'll stay right here. A regional runner-up plaque is going to go to the Lady Oaks. I guess they don't have a plaque, I don't think, for that.
And now head coach.
And there isn't one for the regional runner-up that I've seen before. So, and for the regional, going to be picked up there by number 22, Alice Lazarski. And I thought I saw, Reagan Proud, and I thought I saw Haley Bauer over there, but into the hands of Charlie Mullen as she brings it out here with the fans section, and they're going to be advancing. We're going to step aside. We'll come back, and we'll give you that recap. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities. The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant offers a wide range of menu items, but is well known for their fabulous Friday fish fry salad bar, which is available both Fridays and Saturdays, along with Saturday prime rib. Another local favorite is the Sunday broasted chicken special, which comes with mashed potatoes or choice of potato, corn, and dinner roll for an affordable price. Katie also offers catering for just about any need or occasion. Katie will customize the menu to your needs. Check out Katie's Log Cabin daily specials Tuesday through Sunday, downtown Oakfield.
All right, let's come back here. We're going to follow a little bit here again at the castle. They're doing a happy birthday to, it looks like that's going to be to Ella Slazarski. Anyways, Assumption beat Randolph 60-37, so Assumption is going to be playing against the Lourdes Academy Knights. 72-57 victors over the Oakfield. They're going to be playing on Thursday at Oshkosh West at 7 o'clock. So Rapids Assumption coming here. I believe Rapids Assumption has been the number one team in Division 5, I think, for most of the season, if I remember. I know that Randolph was hoping to give a good battle out there, and unfortunately the Lady Oaks just did not have enough horsepower here in this second half to try and catch up after they had a 20-point differential in the first half. Let's take a look here. Scoring 2 points in the half was going to be Meredith Steinke. That's 2 of the game. 9 in the half for Krista Sabel. That gives her 13 for the game. Another 3 for Alexis Lieb. Now she only had 6, and she had a bigger night last night. No other points for Fleury or Allie Lamanska. Georgia Hoffman with 10, 12, 14, 16 points in that half to come out with a 21 points. Again, these are all completely unofficial. I'm trying to give everything that I had. And 7 points to Stella Hoffman for 11 in the game. The player of the game definitely has to be in it. I know we're giving it to a Lourdes Academy player because, to me, Haley Bauer is the queen of the court here. Just a junior, too, so they're going to have to deal with her again next year. Just trying to get it added up here. She had 16 in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free throws. 8, 10, 12. And I have 15 in that half for a total of 31. Also kicking in Delaney Rudinger. She had 5, 6, 7, 8, 18 total, 8 in that half. And the other scorer that I have here is Ella Slazarski. She picked up 7 for a total of 10 in the game. And again, congratulations to the Lourdes Lady Knights. A great job battling here. Great crowd here. I want to give a shout out also to Kevin Wolpat and Dave Mikesel for being such great hosts to us here, saving a spot for us to get set up, making sure they could get us attached here to the internet. So we don't get to bring you these broadcasts without the support of the administration, especially of the visiting schools. So I want to give a quick shout out. And it was great to see Kevin. I don't remember Dave as much, but I know Kevin I saw quite a bit when I was a principal over at Dodgeland and saw him at several of the meetings, and really did an awesome job here today with the crowd and everything. And it was a packed house here at Lourdes. And unfortunately, that's going to end the 23-24 season for the Lady Oaks of Oakfield. Again, falling 72-57. It's been Jeff Sauer here for RP Sports. Justin Schwartzmiller doing a great job of scrambling to get everything connected. Coach Dwayne Washneck here on the main camera here. First time he was doing a basketball game. Coach, you did a great job, and I want to thank you also for all the time and help that you were giving us when we were trying to do the Springs and the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Warbirds hockey. Truly appreciate it. Justin coming on board here and did a great job of calling hockey as well. And that's all I've got for you, folks. Take care. God bless. Can't wait to see you at the basketball court once again, as the Lady Warriors, I believe, are still alive, and so are the Laconia Spartans for the broadcast area that we have.
Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.